This video will be about formation strategies. This will be the last of the board game video series, and then we'll move on to the computer version. When offense is inside the 20-yard line, they can't do a long pass, so automatically move the free safety to the short pass zone. Or the free safety can double team or move to any zone if desired. Also, when the offense is inside the 10-yard line, blitz all linebackers since the offense can't do a flat or look-in pass. Also, with all the linebackers blitzing, the defense has a better chance of successfully keying the running back. When the offense brings in a third receiver, one running back, 3 receivers, defense should bring an extra defensive back with a nickel defense. This will maximize adding men to the zones. An extra defensive back will prevent the third receiver from being opened, and this will give the free safety some flexibility. Since the outside linebackers can't shift into the look-in pass zone, the linebuck and the look-in pass zone are vulnerable. Linebuck square, short gain, and the look-in pass open zone may be in effect. Also, if offense does a shotgun and you want to blitz, might as well blitz to the outside since the offense can't run off tackles. Blitzing from the outside will also help defend against end runs from the quarterback. The free safety can be placed in the look-in pass zone. This will protect the look-in pass zone and can help run containment from inside runs and draws. However, this will leave the long pass with 0 men, or if the extra defender is covering the long zone, the third receiver can be opened for flat and short passes. The dime defense puts maximum defensive backs in the zone, giving flexibility to the extra defensive back and free safety to double team. The flat pass is vulnerable, giving a strong safety an important role in flat pass containment. With a 3-4 defense, the 3-3-5 nickel keeps an inside linebacker in the look-in pass zone and can have linebacker run containment. However, the defense is even more vulnerable to the inside runs with a square short gain rule. The 3-1-6 dime defense again gives flexibility to the extra defensive back and free safety. Inside runs are more vulnerable with no linebacker containment and all the short gain squares in linebuck and off tackle in the defensive cards. Also, the look-in pass will be open since the outside linebackers can't shift inside. Again, the free safety may move up for support. The short yardage defense should be used in third or fourth and short situations. You can freely blitz the linebackers up with a flat look-in pass zones covered by the defensive backs. If the offense has used a full house backfield, the free safety automatically goes to the zone, putting 2 men in flat and look-in pass zones. Next, we're going to talk about offensive formations. In blocking back offense, the blocking back cannot run. However, the blocking back gives extra protection against the pass rush. He will also match up against the asterisk pass rusher. It'll also be a bonus if he's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. The standard pro set offense is a well-balanced offense that is used by some teams. There are not too many good fullbacks. However, consider using a standard offense formation if the fullback is a good runner and if he has good run blocking and pass protection. Also consider him if he's a good receiver and he'll be matched up against the left linebacker. Next, we'll talk about the full house backfield. Consider a full house backfield in short yardage situations, or in general if a second halfback is a good runner or receiver. Also consider this formation inside the 10-yard line. The main disadvantage of the full house backfield is if you throw passes, the free safety automatically moves to the zone with a to any receiver where the pass is being thrown to. So a look-in pass or a flat pass will always have one or two men, so maybe a better option to do short or even a long pass when passing out of the full house backfield. Some offenses use 3 receivers, 1 running back as their starting lineup. However, most teams use the formation only in passing situations. With using 3 receivers, it would be harder to successfully double team a receiver. However, with 3 receivers, a decent receiver replaces what is usually a poor receiving blocking back. This formation significantly reduces the offense's ability to run the ball. 3 receivers will force extra defensive backs, which may open up inside running and flat pass look-in pass zones. Instead of a blocking back offense, one can use the 2 tight ends, 1 running back offense. This formation will change a running back defender to the left linebacker. The second tight end will be defended by the right linebacker. One can use this formation to take advantage of mismatches. As you can see, trying to win in football involves knowing the advantages and disadvantages of the teams. This may involve taking calculated gambles, maximizing men in zone, double teaming and keying, and observing your opponent's tendencies. Knowing the rules and being aware of the advantages and disadvantages of particular formations is key to winning and to fully understand what is going on in the computer version. This concludes the board game tutorial, and the next videos will move on to understanding how the computer version works.